During the interview in Educ 6 about the task and responsibility of an effective and efficient teacher, most of their answers are about being flexible or prepared teacher. They all aim for providing a conducive learning environment to their students. They said, you should be patient, especially in handling lower grades, and mentioned it is their responsibility to monitor, assess, and guide their students in order to fulfill their responsibilities as teacher and as a second parent. As I see, in order to be an effective teacher, one must be able to adjust their teaching strategies to fit their learners' ability to learn. A teacher must be reachable and always available. Thus, a teacher is not just a teacher by profession, but also by heart.
My insight during our interview in Educ 6. To be an effective teacher, they must be prepared and able to adjust their learners' learning ability. A teacher must be able to provide a conducive learning environment for their learners' progress and excel in every way. To be an effective and efficient teacher, they are expected to be responsible as to monitoring and assessing their learners' needs. They must be flexible, available, and open-minded. It's their responsibility to check and monitor their students. And one teacher said before he gives new topic, he makes sure that he gives viewpoints so that students would know what topic it is all about and they would be able to participate during the discussion. And in the present time, a teacher must be computer literate in order to blend in the new mode of teaching and innovate teaching strategies. That's all, and thank you.
My insights after we interview some teachers on how they're going to assess their students' learning is that in assessing learning students, you must have a good plan and strategies on how you're going to apply it in order for your students to learn. As a teacher, you must be responsible to your students, always monitor them, and make sure that you are having a long patience and you are a one-call away teacher for them. Because assessing students' learning is one of a way where the teachers can monitor if there are progress and achievements on the students' learning capacity. That would be all. Thank you.
After conducting the interview, I learned that the teacher must be a role model who sets the tone for the class. The skills needed for effective teaching involve more than just expertise in an academic field. The teacher must be able to interact with people, students, co-workers, parents, and all of the people around that environment, in that particular environment, and help them understand a new way of looking at the world, especially for the inside the classroom environment. I also believe that if you are able to show commitment and passion, and if you are dedicated in your teaching, your students are more likely to participate and be active to learn more and motivate more, because one of the ways to become an effective and efficient teacher is to help students achieve their goals, motivate, boost their confidence, and engage them with a positive attitude in teaching, especially inside the classroom. I understand also that effective teaching must be fair in many ways. The teacher must be fair in every individual, in every student in that particular classroom. And that teacher must recognize the differences among her students. I always appreciate those teachers who are truly passionate about teaching. A teacher who loves every child in the class. A teacher who wants to be an inspiration to others. And then a teacher that every child in the school would love to remember. So for me, there's a lot of responsibilities of an effective and efficient teacher. And it's up to you as a teacher, how will you apply those and manage and handle your students inside the classroom. So that's all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone, especially to you, ma'am. I am Chair Miggy Malan, and I'm here to present my insight about the responsibilities of teachers. Being a teacher is already a lot of work, lots of things that needs to be done in terms of paperwork and such. But being a teacher is more than just being able to submit these things on time, because they have to be more than that. Teachers have a lot to do in order for them to become efficient and effective teachers. They have to prepare everything before entering the classroom. They have to prepare educational tools or materials and motivations to make sure that he or she will be able to capture the students' attention for them to really learn. Especially these days that students tend to be easily distracted even of those little things around them. That's why the teacher have to put in extra effort. They are also responsible in keeping track of everything that their students do even outside the school premises, especially if these acts affect the students' behavior and performance inside the classroom. They have to monitor every one of their students' development to ensure that no one is left behind. Teachers have to act as second parents. They have to be the perfect example for their students. They do a lot of things to make sure that students will be able to finish school and become successful. Or if not, just for them to be able to thrive in the outside world at the very least. That's why if they notice that a particular student has constantly missed school, the teacher will make the efforts of home visiting the students to find out the cause or the reason, and so he or she can help find possible solutions. Indeed, teaching is the noblest profession because their job does not end in school premises. They too make a lot of sacrifices for the sake of their students, and they have the capability of turning one's dream into a reality, equipping students the necessary skills and knowledge that enable them to survive and thrive in the cruel world outside. That would be all. Thank you.